Man, I simply can't stress how much I can't get enough of that sugar, Chris.
Davis, if you say that catchphrase one more time, I will not hesitate to drown you in what remains of my goldfish.
Yeah.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Trust me, after the 5th bag, they don't smile back. What's your problem? Oh my God.
Guys, I just took a sip of this Red Bull and I think I can see sounds.
Wait, was that the last of the snacks though?
No way. The void provides, always. Void?
Yeah. Hey, Void? Can we, what's the 311 on the food situation, huh?
Oh.
Well.
Oh dear sweet God, no. Oh. No.
This isn't happening. Like, I can't watch bad movies without snacks. What do we do?
Yep, what are we gonna do, Ryan? Come on.
Ryan, what do we do? You've been here longer.
Guys, hold on. Hear me out. What if time travel? We just go back to the past when we had snacks, steal them, and take them back to the future with us.
Since when can we time travel?
Guys, the void has no time, no space, no law. We can do it if we just believe.
Sounds reasonable enough to me. Let's do it.
All right, I'm glad you agree, comrade. Now, to the past!
To the past!
To the past. It worked!
My body.
Our snacks are back!
Okay.
Oh! Gross!
Oh, Davis.
What is this? These aren't my sugar, Chris!
Davis, is that a videotape?
Oh God, it is. It's a double feature by Daniel Nkoola called The Last Slim Jim and Enrico.
Wait, so your Sugar Crisps turned into a videotape?
I guess so.
Maybe snacks are videotapes in this dimension.
Dude, time travel's weird, man.
What are they about?
The Last Slim Jim is about two people fighting over a Slim Jim.
Okay.
And Enrico is about a guy who learns about Bitcoin.
Wait.
Bitcoin.
If movies are snacks in this timeline, does that mean that I can eat the movie?
I mean, there's a little salty for me, but we can watch it instead.
Let's eat the movie, guys. Come on.
Okay.
Let's eat the
No,
movie.
let's not eat the movie. No.
Let's eat the movie.
We get a little too much Red Bull.
Davis, what have we done?
Let's eat the movie. Let's eat the movie.
Let's just watch it.
This is why time travel never ends well.
Let's eat the movie. Let's eat the movie. Bro, this sounds like if Bubble Wrap could talk.
Come on, Dad, just one more Slim Jim.
All right, son, but this is the last Slim Jim.
A perfectly normal time to set an alarm.
Ah, she saw us! From the mind of David Lynch, it's the last Slim Jim.
I mean, like, morning mood. But wow.
How is it screaming at us?
It's still going.
Are they?
Oh, I see someone's not on the keto diet.
Sour cream and onion chips are a rarity not to be ignored.
Ever hear of vegetables?
I'm mad.
This is what angry people do.
Yeet!
Oh, hey, it's the last Slim Jim and the last Slim Jim. I get the title now.
The best Dutch angle tilt says Mission Impossible, and also Pee-wee's Big Holiday.
Still smells like mother.
Must have been eaten recently.
I can still smell her teeth. Is this you on the toilet? Get Dukalax and shit that right out.
Wow, I love Dragon Ball.
What?
Baby, I want you.
Uncle Sam?
Oof, let's never do karaoke night again.
Yet another DC speedster.
Hey. You should give me that Slim
Do I
Jim.
see foreshadowing under the desk?
Sorry, but I woke up early for this.
I'd rather wake up for my execution than a Slim Jim.
Split it if you'd like.
But it's already as slim of a gym as it is.
I don't share. I need that Slim Jim.
That was a choice.
Sorry, but I got here first, you know?
I'm gonna poop!
I wish I could time travel when I got constipated.
Don't know about that one, Chief.
God, I love Elf City.
Oh, so movie's over, right? Oh, crap.
No.
Stop!
This is more intense than 300.
Hey! I don't usually bust out my special ability, but you did it first.
I feel like a better
Let it
special
go.
ability would be
No,
not liking
I'm
Slim
just as
Jims.
entitled to this as you are. And in the game of life, things move fast.
I
and
prefer
one must learn to
Monopoly.
keep up.
Is this a game to you?
Ah, copyrighted music. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Woke up in the kitchen.
You
saying,
woke up
"How
in
the heck
bed?"
Did this ish happen? No, baby. Crap.
Alright, left the oven
Actually,
on.
You've got to let go.
What?
Drunk in love.
Oh, no. Please, no. We can't get sued by Beyonce.
If he sees us, it'll cause a paradox, and then the universe will die, I think.
Only if he sees you.
What?
All night. The last thing I remember is our beautiful.
Wait, what's that in the background? Was this shot in an opium den?
But if he finds it gone, he'll go back in time to get it, and this whole thing will start over again.
Jeez, I don't know about you guys, but this movie's making me have to go poop.
Is he wearing tap dancing shoes?
Every journey begins with just a single. Hey!
All night.
Oh, they painted the stairs to not be so depressing. Cute.
Yes.
Mwah!
Baby, I want you.
Da 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 da
Hey, wanna give me that Slim Jim?
She's asking for sex, dude.
You know what? You can have it.
Nice.
Aha! I bet you didn't think I'd come to the future, did you? Did you? Fuck!
Dang it, I just killed the universe.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
At least I have Jim.
Whoa, is this film going to highlight her? What is happening?
Slim Jims aren't even that good.
Talia Munoz is the last Slim Jim. Daniel Nkoola is the last Slim Jim. Bridget Smith is the last Slim Jim. Nathan McBride is the last Slim Jim. Blake Movasso has ass in his name. Taylor Ross is the last Slim Jim. Martha Bendusky is the last Slim Jim. Katie Norton is the last Slim Jim. The last Slim Jim is the last Slim Jim.
And we still got one more movie to go.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're all here today because you possess something special, unique abilities that make you an outcast. So you decided to apply to the esteemed ranks of the X-Men.
Yeah.
And they rejected you, so now you're going to help me make some money. Welcome to the
Rejects men.
Step forward, state your name, superpower, starting salary. You go first. You go first.
I am Forearm, and I have the strongest and most beefy forearms in all of the world. I have no muscle mass in my biceps, making legitimate hand-to-hand combat almost impossible.
That sounds really awful, but you know what? I can super work with that. Glad to have you. Next.
I'm Spit Stop with the ability to teleport as far as I can spit every time I spit. Really cuts out 1 to 2 steps in my commute.
Great. Disgusting. Don't touch anything. Great. Next.
Hey, I'm Morgan, and I can time travel.
Well, what else?
That's it. That's my thing. I time travel.
You're kidding.
So you just time travel, though? There isn't like some catch where you can only go to some mundane place in time that has little significance?
Or like every time you travel, you age like 2 times the speed, leaving you crusty and dilapidated.
No, I can go wherever I want, whenever I want, as many times as I want.
Oh.
And there aren't any negative, weird repercussions as far as I can tell.
I can't sell that. If you don't have any ridiculous thing that happens with your power that I can make into a stupid toy or video game, I can't have you on this team.
Well, don't say that. There's one thing.
Well, what is it? What happened?
I just got back from World War III.
You did.
I got an award for most kills.
You know what? Whatever you did sounded really embarrassing, and also that World War III thing is going to make you really, really profitable. So I say you can stay. Superhero poses! You're on the clock!
This is the story about a man who beat the odds and inspired everyone.
Martin Luther King?
His name is...
I am Enrico.
Oh.
I
didn't know that the Beatles rapped.
Cause the casino in a place for Chico. Spike my ego. I'm an OG coming at you like a torpedo. You should see me in a tuxedo. I call the shot. I beat.
Is that Jared Padalecki?
Yeah, swallow that placebo.
Wow, I love Magic Mike.
What is going on?
Puberty?
Clean up this mess right now.
Oh, I'm going to eat you.
You have detention. You're supposed to be studying for the test, and since you wasted my time, we're taking it now.
Surrender, Dorothy.
Hope you studied.
That was Enrico's teacher. He's one of those young teachers that looks and dresses exactly like a high schooler.
You know, so he can sleep with them.
Aw, cute.
What?
That was Amelia, Enrico's crush since preschool.
Ladies, get
She's
you a
never
man who
noticed him
commits.
for the first time.
Hey Enrico, I was just wondering, well, I saw you rapping earlier, and I know you're really good at math and pretty much everything else. I was just wondering if I could look at your test.
No, bitch.
Yeah, sure. I don't see why that's a problem. I'm great at math.
No, he isn't. 3, 2.
No, he is not.
There it is.
Excuse me, sir. Can I use the restroom, please?
You have 90 standard seconds.
As opposed to metric seconds?
Enrico knows that his only hope to get the answers to the math quiz is to go to the math whiz himself, Stanley, an old friend from 4th grade. The guy had since become too cool for school and would cut class to play games on his phone or something.
Oh, so he's that kid.
But audience, be warned. The guy that plays him is not a good actor.
Thanks, not Serling.
Hey, Stanley. Sorry to disturb you, but are you good at math?
Is a baby's bottom as smooth as the moon?
I don't know, I'm not a pedophile.
Right, I need the answers to the math test.
I don't do math anymore. I'm more into programming.
In baby's bottoms.
Well, thanks a lot, man.
Hey, are you into the dark web?
I mean, yeah, man, who isn't these days?
Hey, you don't know what's going on, man.
Right.
Somebody stole somebody's bitcoins.
Cyber muggers.
Well, he should find it then.
Do you know how long it takes for a server farm to calculate the equations to create a bitcoin?
Well, I can only imagine. It takes a while.
They know who your mom is?
Well, I'll see you later.
Well, that's all, folks.
3, 5, 0, 4.
Cucumber, flamingo, asphalt, pineapple, squid.
5, 6, 3.
What?
Huh?
Ah!
Enrico, you took more than 90 seconds for your bathroom break.
Well, I really like edging.
The bathroom broke.
The entire bathroom, Enrico? Enrico, it's kind of crazy how you took over 90 seconds. Do you understand what that means? On your way to the office is what you are.
Passive voice, a thing I speak in.
And everyone else here has had enough. We're just trying to do our best work, and you're here acting like a jerk. I'm tired of this, and so is everybody else. It's hard for me, and it's hard for everyone else to set your best foot forward and do the best you can when you're acting like such a jerk. And this is where I stand, and I say that I've had enough.
This is so punk rock.
We don't need a public education system. We need a public inspiration system.
No, we
One that
definitely need
inspires
public
kids
schools,
to
Betsy.
do the best that they can. And to conclude, I love you.
And I love you back.
The viewer pauses, awestruck, and sits in silence. Overcome with emotion, he begins to cry and touches his hand against the screen.
He's so sexy.
I think Enrico did something.
Never has he heard such a beautiful story.
Oh, I forgot to take my Claritin this morning.
Yeah, that's enough, James. You can stop.
Oh, so he's a sociopath.
That's it?
That's all I need for the film.
Can I put this on my acting resume?
And to conclude, I love you.
Give it 3 weeks.
Enrico was expelled immediately after harassing a teacher and student.
Wow. I never saw Enrico again, but it was the most magical movie of our lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Davis Grant!
No! Daniel Nkoola, everyone. You are the director and star of The Last Slim Jim. Why Slim Jims?
That was what they had at the camp. There was like a shrine of, I made it at this film camp, and they had a shrine of like miscellaneous snacks for us to eat over the course of the stay. There was 18 of us, and Slim Jims were just the thing that nobody else really wanted to eat. So I chose some Slim Jims because if something were to happen to the one I was filming with, there were more because nobody was eating them.
So you like Slim Jims?
Not particularly.
You mind if I have one?
You can have one, yeah. Oh.
So, this seems to come from such a real place. I would like to know that who is the person that stole your Slim Jim?
I've never had a Slim Jim stolen from me, but...
Ever had a Slim Jim stolen from you?
No.
Oh, here.
Okay, well now I can say that it came from a real place.
Let's move on to your next film, which is, I think, was much more interesting to unpack. Enrico. There was a line in there that did captivate all of us. When Enrico asked to use the restroom, he was given 90 standard seconds. I would have pissed myself in that amount of time.
Well, no, but the way that my high school was laid out in such a way that the audio video room where we shot it had a sort of back entrance that led directly to one of the restrooms. So if he were to run, I just don't see the rip the fly open
feasibility of urinating in 90 seconds.
Well, I don't even know if the interaction that Enrico has in the hallway after that adds up to 90 seconds or less. I didn't do the math on that. Well, in the movie, he takes the front entrance. So he takes the front entrance, gets in the bathroom. If he's running, that's maybe 10 to 15 seconds. Let's say 5 seconds to be safe to get the fly open. That's 20, right? Depending on how, and keep in mind, this is entirely hypothetical because the character doesn't need to use the bathroom. He needed an excuse to go out and get answers to the math test, just to be clear. So if Enrico were to actually leave at that point, he wouldn't have to use the bathroom per se. So it would take him maybe about, to be safe, let's say 10 seconds. So that's 30. Let's give him another 5 to get the fly done again, right? We're at 35 seconds.
Are we assuming he's washing his hands?
He is.
This is like in high school, though. Like, I'm assuming that most people in that scenario don't wash their hands.
I washed my hands in high school. And also that character would wash his hands because he wants to be impressive to the young woman in his class that he's trying to get the answers for. So in this hypothetical bathroom trip, we're at 35 seconds, he's just done his fly. Let's say 5 seconds to walk to the sink, put soap in his hands. To be safe, right? So we're at 40 seconds.
Do we have that time for him to actually urinate?
No, we did. I gave him 10 seconds. We already incorporated that because he didn't really need to go. He was leaving to cheat, right?
Fair enough.
So we're at 40 seconds. He's about to wash his hands. Let's say, now it's, what is the number? Like 10 seconds, 10 Mississippis? 10 Mississippis, which is closer
to
the
standard seconds, no Mississippis.
Standard seconds? 10 standard seconds to wash his hands, or rather to have his hands sort of lathering under the faucet, plus another 5 seconds to account for turning it on and off to be safe. It wouldn't take that long to be safe.
Is he gonna dry,
is get to Paper's house or air dry by running. I'm trying to remember what we had in that bathroom, because now we're at 55 seconds. How long did we give it for him to leave? We gave it 15 for him to leave and get back. So if we're at 55 seconds.
Plus 15, that'd be 70.
So now that leaves him 20 standard seconds to dry in whatever way that he wants.
Okay.
Before going back to the classroom.
I guess
he could do it.
It's feasible, but it's just not the experience that I want when I have to urinate.
I understand you want leisure, you want freedom, you want to be able to not be.
I like to sit down when I urinate, and just like I like to sit down, have my cup of coffee.
I understand. You don't need
get my
to
paper.
elaborate. I understand.
Anything you want to plug, Daniel?
So, on Twitter and maybe potentially other platforms, we're looking into that right now. A web series that I wrote and directed and then created with the help of a stellar group of actors and crew members is on Twitter. It's called Fake 2018 XXL Freshman Class. You should check it out if you get an opportunity and if you want to hear me rap.
Well, thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having me. And thank you for the Slim Jim. I hadn't eaten when I came, so.
Well, that was the last Slim Jim.
You're holding one, but that's the last Slim Jim. You're holding it. You're holding the last Slim Jim. There we go.
Wow. Guys, that Enrico fella, you know, he's just amazing, you know? Enrico.
Yeah, that movie really sucked.
I wish he would suck.
Enrico.
Me.
Oh.
Off.
Davis.
Whoa, whoa!
Oh my God!
What are you doing?
What's happening?
Was Enrico too sexy for a role to handle?
No, you idiot! Obviously, when we time travel, we must have created some sort of paradox, and now it's causing the void to collapse within itself.
What? You got any other? What do we do now, Einstein?
And slap him away.
Ah! Ah!
Oh,
ow! Ow! It's not working. We have to do something else.
Let's give him the sugar crisp.
What? The sugar crisp? That doesn't make any sense, Davis.
I can't get enough of that sugar crisp.
I know, but that cereal has been discontinued since the 60s.
I don't want to live in a world without my precious sugar crisp.
Davis, that cereal hasn't been around since the 60s.
Ryan, what do we do? Ryan!
Wait! What if we did a rap to impress the void?
What? That's so stupid, Ryan!
What? It might be so stupid that it works. You got any other ideas? Give me a beat. Here in the void, spending some Bitcoin so I can get a fleshlight for my big groin. Bitcoin is a crypto and currency, and I'm rapping right now because it's a state of emergency.
This is real bad. Can we not do this anymore?
No, look. They stopped. They're impressed. Ryan, keep going.
Okay, Bitcoin is on a blockchain. I hear this rhyme from Ryan 2 Chainz. Bitcoin is decentralized and the currency works just as advertised.
Nice.
Wait, no.
I guess.
Bitcoin hardly works though because the price of one just keeps
Wait,
going up
no,
and down.
Kaylie, look what you did! You ruined my 8 Mile moment! Don't you know how to lie?
I'm sorry that I don't know. I don't want to conform to your neckbeard rapping utopia.
I don't know how to rap! You can't expect me
Guys!
What?
There's no need to argue during our final hours together. We will stand strong against the void and die like men.
Okay.
I'm not afraid, and neither should you be. I've already lost the thing that's already most precious to me. My sugar crisps. However, I couldn't realize that life is so much more than a nutritious breakfast cereal with a bear for a mascot. It's about the milk that embraces it, the spoon that lifts it, and the friends you share it with. Although I am saddened to be leaving this world, I'm honored to perish along your side. I truly couldn't get enough of that sugar crisp, but I also couldn't get enough of life.
It worked. Davis, your stupid speech about a discontinued cereal brand worked.
Wow. Maybe I need to start eating some more sugar crisp.
Ryan, don't you see? The real sugar crisp is the friends you made along the way.
I mean, to be honest, I'm more in a Slim Jim mood now after that double feature, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, screw sugar crisp. I need some meat.
Yeah, let's get some Slim Jims and stalk Enrico on Facebook to see how much more sexy he became over time.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, hashtag glow up. Am I right, ladies?
Woo! Yeah.
Enrico.
Enrico. Enrico. Enrico.
Look at Johnny and Janie Black, watching and wishing they had a snack. Hello, what's this? Hang on to your chairs. Our three friends, the honey bears.
We heard you were wishing for something to eat.
Something delicious.
Something sweet.
And here's the treat that can't be beat.
Oh, Sugar Crisp, it's fun to eat.
As a snack or a cereal, it's a dream. You don't need sugar,
Just milk or cream.
it's already sweetened. We hope you've noted.
Each single puff is candy coated.
Thanks, Granny. Can't get enough of that Sugar Crisp.
To conclude, I love you.